Buenos días y bienvenidos a todos. Good morning and welcome, everyone. Welcome to a community that is dedicated to providing spiritual tools for living a happy and full life. My name is Karina Shear, and I'm the spiritual director and founding minister here at the Center for Spiritual Living Puerto Vallarta. If you would like to join us for the live Zoom meeting, please contact me for the link and the password, or check on our website, www.cslpv.org, under the weekly talk section. Today is Sunday, August 6th, 2023. Our topic for this month is awakening. Our topic for this month is my passion, my purpose. And the topic for this week is awakening your passion. Some suggested books for reading this month are Living from the Mountaintop by Christian Sorensen and Finding Your Own North Star by Martha Beck. So at this time, I'd like to truly welcome everyone, including those that are new to our teaching and to our center here in Puerto Vallarta, whether you're here live on the Zoom call or watching the replay at a later time. We teach a philosophy and honor all faith traditions. We teach a philosophy and honor all faith traditions. So whatever path you are on, know that it is the right one for you. No matter what your background is, please know that everyone is welcome here. So as I mentioned, we teach a philosophy, and it's called the Science of Mind. It's a teaching based on new thought and ancient wisdom, where we offer spiritual tools and principles to promote personal growth. And we honor diversity in all aspects so that we can see and appreciate the great oneness that already exists everywhere and within everyone. When Dr. Ernest Holmes was asked to provide a concise definition of the Science of Mind teaching, he had replied that it is a correlation of laws of science, opinions of philosophy, and revelations of religion applied to human needs and aspirations. So I'd just like to remind you, as I do each week, that if you are interested in a one-on-one connection for a spiritual mind treatment to assist you with whatever is going on in your life, whether you are experiencing emotions or change, or if you would like to experience more of what you're already experiencing, then please connect with me so that we can book an appointment. And if you would like to commit to being a member of the Centers for Spiritual Living Puerto Vallarta for this current year, or if you would like to be on our board of trustees, then please contact me so you can be sent the current application form. I'd also like to remind you to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel and Facebook page. And if you're interested in learning more about the Science of Mind teaching, we will be offering more courses starting in September. And these you can find on our website as well. We'll also have a few interesting workshops offered later this year. So connect with me for details, or once again, check on our website for the information. And if there is a course or workshop or a book study that you would be interested in taking, please let me know so that we can plan dates for those as well. And as we do each week, let's review our purpose, vision, and mission statements together. We have a grand purpose here each week, and that is to awaken and celebrate diversity and to love and serve our community. We do this by means of our vision, which is creating the life you desire. And this is supported by our mission to provide spiritual tools for personal growth and transformation. And once again, further information on our purpose, vision, and mission statements can be found on our website. So we all have within us a beautiful quality of joy and energy that makes us unique in this world. We were born with it, and as we rediscover our childlike enthusiasm for life, we reveal our God-given passion. This one life is actually ours to do, and to do so less than wholeheartedly deprives the world of our best offerings. So this month, we will explore passion and purpose. And we begin by encouraging ourselves to identify our hidden, buried, or unexamined passions. Next week, we'll delve into first finding and then cultivating the connection between passion and purpose. Week 3, we'll look at all the challenges of being human in a culture and world that often judges mistakes or imperfections negatively. We'll explore how to foster more self-acceptance. And finally, the last week of the month, we are invited to boldly step into our passions and purpose, bringing them into the world to shine our light and live life out loud. Some people are not aware of their passion and dismiss the concept, believing that they don't even have one. Perhaps the word passion has become too obscure and elusive. One way to awaken our passion or to discover it is to substitute the word joy. What brings you joy, or what brought you joy as a child? Uncovering this can reveal something more profound. Ernest Holmes said this: "Life will be to you what you are to it. Somehow, you might link your will, your thought, your intellect, your imagination, and your feeling with the divine presence which is already there." So we are all unique expressions of the one mind. We were born with qualities that enhance and expand spirit by means of our individual lives. Within each person is a divine spark, waiting to be realized and ignited by our awareness of it. Ernest Holmes states that this is the great I am, without which we could not be. This reveals within us the conscious knowing that we are connected and inspired by universal consciousness. And Christian Sorensen wrote this: "When your energy flows, your vibration is raised. The best you've ever felt is a result of this upliftment as the force moves through you with an unparalleled strength." So adulting has become a catchword for doing the responsible thing and taking care of our business. This has often overshadowed our childlike wonder of life. What if we could think back to our early childhood experiences and remember what used to make our hearts sing? What if we spent some time reliving what we wanted to do when we grew up, before we were told that it wasn't possible? We often have hidden that away with our attempts to not be silly or ridiculous or waste our lives. Einstein has reminded us that Imagination is more important than knowledge, for knowledge is limited, whereas imagination embraces the entire world, stimulating progress, giving birth to evolution. So allowing downtime through meditation or even watching the clouds flow by can help to free up some of the congestion that blocks our passion. Many achievements and inventions came about as daydreams during times when minds were allowed to wander. Author and meditation teacher Malika Chopra said this: "The practice that builds upon mindful listening is tapping into your own inner wisdom. This practice consists of asking 3 questions. The first question is, what will make me feel connected today?" Answering this question allows you to look for an opportunity during the day to practice mindful listening. The second question is, what will make me feel healthy today? And this question leads to the practice of self-compassion. The final question is, what will give me a sense of purpose today? And it calls us to ask what we can do to serve others, bringing ourselves and others joy and make light. People weren't always aware of the divine presence or the divine process of inspiration occurring. They just followed what felt natural and compelling. Oprah Winfrey began play acting in front of a pretend audience of farm animals when she was just 2 years old. She learned to read early on and wrote a letter to her teacher stating that she should skip kindergarten and go to 1st grade right away. Her request was honored. She recognized her potential early on. So there's a car-sized rover named Curiosity that landed on Mars in August of 2012. Launched in November 2011, it was created by the Mars Science Laboratory mission as part of NASA's Mars Exploration Program. Curiosity was designed to assess whether Mars was ever habitable, and it was named by an 11-year-old named Clara Ma. Here's her essay that won the naming contest. She said, "Curiosity is an everlasting flame that burns in everyone's mind. It makes me get out of bed in the morning and wonder what surprises life will throw at me that day. Curiosity is such a powerful force. Without it, we wouldn't be who we are today. When I was younger, I wondered, why is the sky blue? Why do the stars twinkle? Why am I me? And I still do. I had so many questions, and America's the place where I want to find my answers. Curiosity is the passion that drives us through our everyday lives. We have become explorers and scientists with our need to ask questions and to wonder. Sure, there are many risks and dangers, but despite that, we still continue to wonder and dream and create and hope. We have discovered so much about the world, but still so little. We will never know everything there is to know, but with our burning curiosity, we have learned so much." And Raymond Charles Barker said this about creativity: "My creativity is amazing. It renews and recreates my whole experience. I am a new person with a fresh mind, living in an interesting world." So it's not just child prodigies that come here to create. It is in every person that it is in touch with an inner joy or excitement that propels them throughout their days. Small children are great demonstrators of joy and passion. They're not self-conscious or worried about what others will think about their actions. They live with an innate spontaneity and freedom that flows through most of their activities. Wearing a tutu with a superhero cape, colorful rain boots, and a straw hat would not be unusual for a child who would then dance off into their make-believe world. Every passion and purpose were expressed by being told to be practical. And we would be shamed or made wrong for having unrealistic goals. Overheating the opinions of others is a definite squelcher of creativity. It is far preferable to trust our intuitive self. Others' opinions can be entertained, but not override our own inner calling. And Eric Butterworth wrote this: there is a hidden genius in each person, which we each give expression to through commitment, discipline, enthusiasm, and passion. And after we recognize that inner joy or passion, which began in childhood, we must also be very aware that in the initial spark, we are assuredly given the means to actualize it. By focus and alignment with our desires, a path is revealed, directing us towards our pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. There's an inner roadmap to guide us along the way, and we simply need to determine the first step and then allow the next and let them naturally flow. Following the example of passion-driven, intuitive children, we must learn to trust, to play freely, and to act upon our inner drive. Many successful adults have credited their achievements to an activity that they naturally loved as a child. Just by following the next step that recreates a feeling of inner joy, we reveal a powerful tool. The laughter that erupted during simple experiences when we were young will attract us the next action that needs to be taken. And Ernest Chu said this: watch children at play. For them, a cardboard box becomes a castle. Dolls become part of the family. And video games allow them to save the universe. So discovering your passion is just a few mindless moments away. Letting yourself daydream is a secret tool that was dismissed and even discouraged in childhood. But remember your early joys that were ignited through imagination and play? As you let go of self-conscious thoughts, you can reclaim your inner passion and begin the momentum of expanding into your purpose. Trust the spontaneous options revealed throughout the day. What are you being guided to act upon? Take a new path to work or walk a new route. Did you love to dance when you were a child, but were worried about what others thought? And when you were a child, what did you want to be when you grew up? Is that passion still there? Many give their power to the opinions of other people that they have met, but it's time to reclaim our inner joy and passion and take those steps moving forward. And I'll leave you with this quote from Oprah Winfrey: there is no greater gift you can give or receive than to honor your calling. It's why you were born and how you become most truly alive. And that brings us to our affirmation for the week. I am an individual creation of life, born with passion. So now it's our time for mindful giving and financial support of our spiritual home. We rely on your support to continue our center here in Puerto Vallarta so that we can continue offering this powerful teaching of the science of mind. We bless the financial gifts that you give today. Every donation is appreciated, whether it's $5 or $50, or even just the cost of a cup of coffee. And your contributions are circulated with our tithing to our greater organization, which reaches out globally as well as locally. We also tithe to a local women's shelter to assist women and children that have left an abusive home and allows them an opportunity to become grateful for the assistance to become productive and successful members of our community. Donations can be made through PayPal or Tithely. And those are both indicated on our website, www.cslpv.org, on both the landing page and on the replay of the weekly talks. Alternatively, if you still like to write paper checks, you can do so by addressing them to CSLPV number 403, 2125 Birch Road, Kelowna, BC, V1Y8N1. And now, if you would like to join me in our offertory affirmation. I know that my giving blesses and multiplies all that I am, all that I have, and all that I give and receive. I do give eternal thanks for the abundance that is mine to share. So thank you for coming and sharing this time together. And let's continue with practicing peace. We can each be a force for peace and nonviolence. Our words and our actions can create ripples of peace all around us and beyond. Peaceful living includes acting with compassion, kindness, and consideration. And it also includes standing up against injustice. So may peace and love be with you. Blessings to all. Namaste.